As I was watching this movie, I don't even know if I was confused. I don't know if I was numb. I don't know if but I just thought it was relatable. Like, I'm just gonna say 70% of girls, yeah, relate to this. So today we're going to be reviewing The Luckiest Girl Alive. No, at all. It has been, I feel like it has been so long. I'm gonna say, I'm not going to lie, I'm sorry and all that shit. Anyways, let's just get right into this. This movie is a very sensitive topic for most people. A very sensitive movie. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it, by the way. This movie is about a girl. She had the most traumatic childhood, like so traumatic. You know when you don't have anybody to turn to, it's just so crazy. Okay, so here's what happened. She's been living a lie, and I feel like she was in denial. She was raped. Then there was an incident that made everything. It didn't really favor her. The whole issue didn't favor her. So that lie sold. There was a shooting in our school, and it had like a connection with the whole rape incident. And well, it's a man's world. Nobody believed her. And the guy that raped her lied. Well, she becomes the woman she has in her head. She has this persona created, and that's what she's living. I'm also happy she called off the engagement. She had this persona of the perfect girl, had the job, married a rich man, just fit into that perfect girl. Because she was like she wasn't a trustful baby. She was more like privileged to be with the privileged kind of girl. So she created a persona in her head. She mixed with rich people, dined with rich people, even if she did not like it. Pretended to be in a diet. Well, everything was from the whole rape incident. So that's just what the movie is about. Everybody played their role so well. If you haven't watched this movie, it's just so touching. Actually, it's really nothing. The plot is really simple. It's more relatable. So there's no much explanation to it. All the characters play their roles. It's not something that I can go into analysis. So I'm just going to go straight to explain what the movie meant. If this is your first time here, it's HBB aka Denise Vibe, your only leading vibe. And if you are new here, you are welcome. I do movie reviews, chit chat, vlogs. I should stop saying I do movie reviews, chit chat, vlogs, because I actually don't do chit chats. Anyways, I do movie reviews and vlogs, and you're welcome to my channel. If you like my content, subscribe, turn on your post notification, and enjoy. And don't forget to like too. Okay, so this movie is, you know what, I'm just going to explain it in a narrator's point of view. So you're a girl, obviously you're a teenager, you have this protective parents, but you're a teenager. Teenagers love to explore. You want to explore. You don't want to explore too much, but at least you want to explore what is within your age range. And you have this mom who tells you don't go out, don't drink, don't hang around with too much boys. I mean, thinking of it, actually that is a good advice, but it's not enough. I feel like you have to go deeper, because I feel like when you're teaching people don't do this, you have to give an explanation why they shouldn't do this. But most parents just say don't do this without any explanation. So well, you're a teenager, don't, why would your mom say don't play with boys? They're human beings, you see them every day. It's not as if you're going to close your eyes and you're going to say only girls. Anyways, so you're a teenager, you go out for a party, and now there is a house party. This is your perfect time to fit in. You go there, you hang around with boys you call your friends, and everyone gets drunk, everyone gets high. It's you're in the moment, you're having a good time. Suddenly the boys, your friends, want to be inappropriate with you. I mean, at first they don't outrightly be inappropriate with you, yeah. They start with the kiss and you think it's romantic. I mean, it's your boy, you like him, and then you are advancing to where? You, within your mind, you know that okay, I don't want to go down the road. I want to explore, but I don't want to go down the road. I think it's true, but you're still going with the flow. till shit gets real, and you're like, okay, I don't want this, stop. And he continues, because I feel like this happens among teenagers. I feel like most guys don't know what rape is, and they're not taught consent. They don't know. So he continues. I mean, you're fine with that, you're not going to say anything, it's a normal boys thing. So he continues, and you're struggling, and because there's no more funny again. And well, you guys are done now. The deed is already done. I'm sorry, I found out my mic wasn't working, so I just had to do a few checks. We have the most traumatic, and you know that something was wrong. Something is wrong. You don't feel the same way. In fact, you feel, something has happened. But since teenagers are not really taught what rape is, like the whole concept explained, so you don't even know if you're raped, but you know something bad has happened, and the other guy doesn't feel shit. And so you can't report to anybody. Who do you want to report to? I mean, we see it in a scene where her mom said she's disgusted by her.
No, Tiffany. No. You disgust me. Sorry.
Because of disobeying. Because she didn't want to hear the whole story. And now, like, you can't tell your mom, because you can't tell anybody, because what were you doing there? So that's exactly what happened. Now you feel like shit. You can't tell anybody how you feel. Most people don't even come out from this. It is a real shit. And I feel like the whole idea of not telling children, because like most people don't tell children what it is from the start. You need to start teaching your kids from the very scratch what genitals are, because like some people don't even name penis and vagina. They give some fancy names for their kids. I feel like the world is a dirty world, and if you're hiding all these little things, I don't know. Okay, so that's it explained. And this movie, if you haven't watched this movie, you should go and watch the movie. If you don't like this sensitive topic, I'm sorry, you shouldn't watch this movie. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.